What is going on, guys? This is your boy Blakey the Kid, and we are back with another Faithful Gaming video. Now, I want to start with this video off just by apologizing. I haven't posted any videos last week. In Houston, Texas, we had like a little freeze going on with ice on the roads and stuff like that, and power outages, and then we just found out that this electric company type thing exists where they made a mandate that they would cycle people's electricity, so in certain hours of the day you would have electricity and others you wouldn't. And it was just crazy, man. I didn't have no hot water. I still ain't got no hot water. As you can see, I'm kind of cavemaning it up right now. You know, I got the little curls going, you know what I'm saying? Do the curls for the girls, but I'm married, so please don't lust after me. And yeah, you know, got my little caveman thing with the little mushroom top, you know what I'm saying? But hey, dog, we just trying to make it at the end of the day, man. But I just want to talk about a couple of things. I didn't do any reaction videos with the Kof Kusanagi Alpha Kof 15 and also with the Chizuru, because I mean, you guys have probably already seen it. And I figured it would kind of like defeat the purpose to try to do a reaction video at this point. But I will just talk about it a little bit because I believe that these videos play a vital role in what's going to happen in King of Fighters 15. Now, I do want to talk a little bit about the trailer. So with the Kof Kusanagi trailer, I really like I like the outfit. I really like his outfit in this one. Not really feeling the blue jeans thing. I would rather him have the black jeans like he did in 2003, King of Fighters 11, and King of Fighters 13, and so on and so forth and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I'm really digging his outfit, man. It really looks nice on him. Also, gameplay wise, I mean, it just seems like he's gonna play the same as he does in King of Fighters 14. I actually liked him in King of Fighters 14. What I really liked about him most was you could combo off of his light kicks and light punches into his records. And in most King of Fighters games, you couldn't do that. But I like that about him in King of Fighters 14. But at the end of the day, I mean, they nerfed the crap out of him in King of Fighters 14, which it made it like, it's not, I wouldn't say he was a waste to play with because he was actually still pretty good. He was actually still good in that game. But I do want to talk about his Neo Max. Oh my gosh, his Neo Max was so much better than it was in King of Fighters 14. I like how he shoots a fireball. Like, it's kind of like his King of Fighters 13 version of his Neo Max. I like that one way better. I'm also curious to see, is the fireball just going to hit if you do it from long range, or is it like situational? Like, I know in older King of Fighters games, like if you were up close to someone and you did someone's Neo Max, then it would do like it would hit different. It hit different. But if you were far away, then it would do something different. We see this in KOF 2002 Unlimited match with Hydern's Neo Max, and then we also see this with Vanessa's Neo Max as well. But I'm curious to see if that's going to happen. You know, of course, he did the Neo Max within the combo, so he was up close when he did it. So we're not entirely sure, but of course, I mean, we'll figure that out later. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Also, Chizuru. Now, man, I need you guys to understand. Chizuru Kagura has not been in the King of Fighters game since 2003. And of course, as you guessed it, King of Fighters 2003 has been out since 2003. This is the first time she's made it in the King of Fighters game since then. And even then, she wasn't really like she was a secret character. She was a boss character. And you needed to do a cheat in order to play with her. Now that's one thing. Also, you know, Chizuru is one of those characters where she wasn't bad. You just had to know how to play with her. And just my play style, I just didn't want to play with her. I'm not saying she was bad or anything like that. She was always good. She was always like a top tier pick in any King of Fighters game that you played with her in. Especially in King of Fighters 98, she was like dirt cheap in that game. But either which way, I mean, I really like what I'm seeing. I'm curious to see how they're going to implement her Yada mirror moves, where if she hits you with it, especially a super, it's supposed to lock away your special moves. You can still use your normals and stuff like that, but if she hits you with her super, her Yada mirror super, which is where she does the little charge up punch and then she punches you, it's supposed to lock away your moves. And I wonder if they're gonna keep that the same. But I mean, you know, I hope it's like that. It would make it more interesting, to say the least. But of course, you know, it's a desperation move. It's a super. It's not like she could just do it at whim. And then it wasn't like it lasted for the whole entire match. It was just a couple of seconds. You just had to maneuver around it. And so it wasn't like it was just all the way cheap or anything like that. But I'm curious to see how that's gonna go. Let's talk about
Sacred Treasures.
Team Sacred Treasures. Now, normally in most King of Fighters games, Team Sacred Treasures wasn't an official team. It was like a secret team. And of course, it always consisted of Kyo, Iuri, and Chizuru. But it wasn't like, they never really officially formed that team. Like, you just had to pick these characters while they were on separate teams like that. And it was kind of hidden within King of Fighters 97. They did it in King of Fighters 97. They did it again in King of Fighters 2003. And then after the events of KOF 2003, then Kyo and Iuri just formed the team. Chizuru Kagura, of course, lost her power to Ash Crimson, and then you know, she wasn't in King of Fighters 11. That was the last time Kyo and Iuri was officially on the team. But it seems like they're gonna actually make this a team now, which says a lot. And the reason why I'm saying that is because that says normally the only time that they actually get together is when the threat of the Orochi is on the loose. And with that being said, and they're officially on the team now, then that simply makes it seem like, okay, the Orochi team is definitely gonna come back. Of course, it's speculation. I'm not saying that they're actually going to come back, but I am saying this: it's highly possible that the Orochi team is going to come back. It's highly possible that Orochi himself is going to make an appearance, or make some type of cameo, to where if he's not in this game, then he's going to come into the next game more than likely. Goenitz, you know, Regal. Even though, you know, he was dead or whatever, but you know, he did get some Orochi powers in him. Yamazaki, a lot of people don't know Yamazaki. A lot of people don't know Yamazaki actually has Orochi powers in him. He's actually one of the only people that has Orochi blood in him that doesn't go into his right of the blood state, because he actually can control it, because he's just that psychotic, obviously. It's these new videos. It really shatters my expectations, to say the least, and it makes King of Fighters 15 look promising. Like, it really does make it seem that much more promising. I'm looking forward to it. And not only that, but as far as gameplay goes, I mean, everything looks fine, but you know, you really can't be able to tell how the game is actually going to play until, you know, you actually get the game in your hand. So that is that. And I've got a clear dose of that with playing Street Fighter V, and Dan was just released yesterday, and was playing with him, and I had I don't know why I had high expectations with this guy, man, with Dan. But yeah, Dan is trash. Dan is trash in Street Fighter V. He can't confirm anything. He can't whiff punish anything properly. Even if he can whiff punish, he doesn't get anything damaging off of it, really. Or at least not anything I can see. And then of course he has stubby normals, which is like poison in Street Fighter V, man. But this game. I just can't wait till King of Fighters 15. Please, SNK, do not let me down with King of Fighters 15, please. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'm gonna release some more videos this week. Hopefully I'll be able to give you guys better quality than this. I'm actually recording this on my phone. But yeah, so yeah, with that being said, this is Blakey the Kid signing off and reminding you guys to stay faithful.